in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers. The final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter MIAVIA. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu MIAVIA wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter MIAVIA isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. MIAVIA would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter MIAVIA was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, MIAVIA knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter MIAVIA also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter MIAVIA as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter MIAVIA, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter MIAVIA, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter MIAVIA properly with a resounding victory.
Steel cage match underway. Peter MIAVIA versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter MIAVIA and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. When a man like Peter MIAVIA signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter MIAVIA knows full well
neither superstar giving an inch here. Boom! Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
No more holding back, going all out now. And that'll end this exchange right there.
Oh, man! MIAVIA just dominated the animal with that one.
We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against MIAVIA. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon. Right?
From the top, elbow drop, good Lord.
Able to fight MIAVIA off. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly, or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this cage.
Well, MIAVIA is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Ooh, like a brick wall running into you.
Headbutt, oh, not done yet. A second, and a third, too.
And now a third! One step ahead there. The High Chief, Peter MIAVIA, really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh, yeah, MIAVIA is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Here we go again.
Backbreaker, good grief. Does Peter MIAVIA have this sewn up?
Peter MIAVIA is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief.
George B. taking over.
Going for the win here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
Jarring European uppercut.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between MIAVIA and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal.
Are we about to see it again?
Oh, God, that hurt.
And George is laid out. Cover.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
And now from way up.
This won't end well.
Oh, Peter MIAVIA going for the win. Quick shoulder up.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Taking flight. He gets out of the way.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, wow.
Good measure.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.